guys, how's it going? It's me again. If you're not too tired of me already. I've just got a coffee, so I've got a latte or whatever you call it. It's not really my cup of tea because, cup of coffee, because I like it to be a bit sweeter. But I'm pretty sure when I went to make this coffee, I'm pretty sure I must have grabbed a cappuccino instead of a latte. Because unlike the latte one that I've got looks like a cappuccino but tastes really bland, just doesn't taste of anything, and a cappuccino is nice and sweet. Yes, it has the foam on top, but yeah, I've always wanted to try better coffee. You know, I've always wanted to get like a coffee machine and try some nice coffees, but yeah, I guess I'm just like everybody else. I just go for the stuff in the cupboards, but yeah. I've also got some biscuits as well, just standard sort of Lotus biscuits. They're like ginger biscuits, but they're not ginger biscuits. So yeah, I'll just have a biscuit. I've got a bit of a problem at the moment with my plumbing. That sounds wrong, but basically the two toilets that we've got here, they don't have enough water in them. So every time I flush the toilet, the water is sort of building up. The toilet bowl fills with water, and then the water sort of like disappears. And that goes for the other one as well. And every time I flush one toilet, I was told yesterday that it bubbles. I flush one toilet and then the water in the other one bubbles. You know, I can sort of hear it sort of draining. So I wonder if there's like a blockage, or the water's not getting through, or like there's some pressure that's forcing the water back up. Because what I don't want to happen is I don't want to press the button one day. I've had this a lot, guys, where if you haven't watched my other videos, you'll know I spend winter at one house, and then I spend most of my time here at this other house. Sorry, guys, sorry. So I spend most of my time at this house, and then I spend winter at another house. Okay, that's a better way of putting it. And at the other house, I've had it where the toilet bowl filled with water and it never drained. You know, that's pretty standard to say there's a blockage. Or with the actual like sort of flushing system, like the toilet pump, if you will. It used to break. I used to have to take the top of the toilet off, lift sort of this like plastic like plunger up, because if the plunger was down there was a problem. Like there's no problem at the moment as such. You know, it's not like the toilet's blocked or that it isn't flushing. It's just there seems to be the start of a problem. So yeah, hopefully I don't have any sort of problems where the toilet floods the place, because I just don't need it. Also, I've got dodgy electrics, you know, light switches. We had a problem with it sparking. One of my family members got shocked by it. So I was there when he got shocked. No doubt about it, he got shocked a few times, right? This electrician comes and says, "Oh, it can be in your mind sometimes. Like you're just making it up." So he said the amount of people that he's seen that have almost like had a phantom shock. But no, guys, that electric switch was definitely dodgy, because I kid you not, at least like a day or 2 days after, basically, so the electrician person came, he had a look at the light switch, said there was nothing wrong with it, then he put it back on, the switch part, and he buggered off. I didn't like the guy. I just thought he came here and he just sort of dismissed everything and then he left. But then like a day or 2 days after, the light switch stopped working. You know, it I know that it's not the light bulb because we've got 2 switches in the kitchen. Both switches turn on the main kitchen light, the light for the kitchen. So I know that one of the switches that are still working turns on the kitchen light, but this light switch is now completely buggered. And then I've got 2 like freezers. One of them turned off. We have a lot of power cuts here, power shortages. And then, because one time I was really pissed off about it, sorry for swearing, because there's a laundrette near me, you know, a place where you can do your washing, you can do your laundry. I've got my own facilities to do washing now, to do my own laundry, but I took it to this place. I put my washing in the washer, right? You can't open the door once it starts, so I came back home. I thought I'll go and pick it up later. I get home, a power cut, right? I know that if a lot of the times, if we get a power cut, it's the area. The area is just prone to power cuts. So I just know I'm gonna have to go and collect my my clothes from the laundry place because I don't know how long the power's gonna be off for. Luckily, when I got there, because normally what happens is as soon as you start the washer, you can't open it, you know, until it's washed. But obviously, with the power cut, it cut all the washing machines short, so turned them all off, and you could open the door. So I thought, I didn't know what to do because I thought, I've just paid for this wash. I paid for my clothes to be washed. And literally, like, they were only in the washing machine for 2 minutes, so it's cost me money to not even get a wash, you know. I'm just thinking, I'm just, you know, I'm really mad because at that time it was my only way of getting my laundry done. I used to have to put it all in a big bag, a big sack like Santa Claus, sling it off my shoulder and take it to the laundry place, but yeah, I suppose it's not much better having my own laundry facilities because if I have a power cut, they're gone as well. But and then the other day my boiler went, so it wouldn't heat the water up, and it was freezing cold. Because this boiler is so annoying. It's got more buttons on it, buttons and dials and stuff. I don't understand how to use it because obviously unless you know how to use the boiler, like the person who installed it teaches you, or you've got the instructions for it. But obviously this is an old boiler, so I don't even know how to use it. But luckily it came hot again. But I hate the shower we have here. It's so cold. It's rubbish anyway. It just wastes gas. It's you know, when they say money well spent is a waste of money. So I'll just have another biscuit. Sorry if you're not into loud chewing, guys. It won't last long. That's what she said. So yeah, I'll just crunch it as quick as I can. It depends if you're into chewing sounds. I guess the thing is, people on YouTube, they have like the ASMR part where you can just listen to ASMR and whispering to get an ASMR effect. Where did I get that phrase from? To get the ASMR effect. But then the other half of YouTube is just like eating food, you know, mukbangs in it. But then they sort of put them together to create the ASMR mukbang. Is it mukbang or mukbang? I'm not sure. There's a woman on here, I'm not going to name her, but she eats live stuff, live octopuses and that. It's just not on, guys. You shouldn't be eating live stuff. You shouldn't even be eating dead animals, to be honest. That's probably half my my meat eating fans gone. No, guys, I'm not having a go at you per se, but if you won't do it for other people, you know, like, do it for the animals, guys, you know. They love us as much as we love them. You're an absolute hero if you don't eat animals, in my opinion. God bless you. I'm not on the side of vegans because, I don't know, some of the stuff they say is absolutely stupid, but I'm not on the side of meat eaters because, obviously, I want to save the animals. I'm on the side of the animals. I should really keep stuff out of these videos because I don't want to lose, as selfish as it sounds, I don't want to lose any subscribers, so please don't leave please don't leave the channel just because I said about saving animals. I just really love animals, that's all. I couldn't have done my childhood without my dogs. You know, I was a lonely bully kid, and without my animals, I wouldn't have got anywhere in life. I still haven't, but you know, yeah, everyone should have a dog or a cat or something that, you know, something to cuddle, to cuddle with. That's probably not very macho to say, but you know, it's nice, isn't it? You know, it's nice to have something to, like a dog as well. When the dog sees you at the end of the day and it's all playful and that, you can't beat that feeling. But yeah, I guess if you haven't got a dog to snuggle with, get a boyfriend or girlfriend. I'd love one of those, but it's not as though you can go down the pet shop and get yourself a girlfriend. That's my female viewers gone. I don't mean it, guys. I only like, I've got a good sense of humour. I really do. You know, I like jokes, but it feels like you can't tell a joke without getting someone offended. I would never aim a joke at people, you know. Like, I'm all for, you know, trans people and, you know, what's the other one? Fat acceptance. I'm all for those, you know. I don't like it when people pick on other people, but yeah, I do like telling jokes because I think humour is the spice to life. But yeah, if you were offended by my pet shop comment, then I'm very sorry. It'd be nice to find myself a girl who could deal with a level of like sarcasm and have a bit of banter with, have a bit of a laugh with, because I don't actually think people do get offended. I think it's just the media that's just stirring it. I think the media stir a lot of things, don't they? You know, they stir black versus white and man versus woman, and to be honest, when you ask most people in life, I don't think people do give a stuff about anything, do they? Like, you know, they just want to live their lives. So yeah, another biscuit. I don't know. Yeah, how do you pronounce biscuit in French? It says Lotus, Lotus. Lotus. That's a car in it. Lotus. I remember saying to my dad, I like the look of the Lotus car, and he said, you know, it's just a shameful car to drive. So he had to go at me for saying I wanted a Lotus, but yeah, I don't get along with my dad anymore, but yeah. Let's have a swig of coffee. Did you ever say that when you were a kid? Swig? I think it's swig anyway. I'm not sure, it was a British saying. Every time someone had like a drink, like a Coke or something, in school, and another person wanted a drink of it, they'd be like, oh, Is a swig on that. Why you'd want to drink out of other people's bottles, I don't know. Especially not now. It's highlighted about not, cross-contamination in it. These biscuits are very crunchy. Let's have some coffee. I'm really cold, I'm shivering. I've got my fire on, but it doesn't really do anything. I used to have like these oil heaters, like mini radiators that you plugged in, and they were really good. Like, I had like 2 sort of medium-sized ones and 1 small one, and they'd heat the room up and keep it nice and hot. But obviously, it's just got an electric fire. It's not really warm unless you stood in front of it. I have got the heating, but I can't afford it. Like anything these days. Over-exaggerated sipping sounds. I don't really drink like that, guys, but yeah. It just makes a better video, doesn't it? Biscuits are stuck in my teeth. I'm just waiting for the day now. Got a lot of stuff to do. I said that in another video, I'm pretty sure. I stay up mostly now. I get up and then I stay up and then I go to bed whenever I want. Don't ask me how I can do that, guys, please. I'm not going to talk about my personal life, work or anything like that. I'm just at the moment just trying to get myself sorted out. I've got a lot of personal stuff I need to sort out. But yeah, hopefully COVID-19 isn't affecting you that much. As in, it sounds obvious, but I hope you haven't got it. But at the same time, I hope you're not suffering from like restrictions, because in this country, in the UK, we've got a lot of restrictions. That means businesses are suffering. People are going out of business, going hungry, losing their houses, things like that, getting into debt. So yeah, I hope you're all alright, guys. A friend of mine, I said it in another video. A friend of mine, well, it was one of my mum's friends. She had COVID. She had COVID-19 confirmed. She had the test and she confirmed positive. Well, her daughter, her grandma on her dad's side, died of COVID-19. She obviously she had like a heart problem, I think, but she got caught COVID-19. No, it was COVID-19/pneumonia. So yeah, I'm really sad for her. I really hope she's doing okay, because it's such a shock, especially if you're close to that person. I wasn't really close to my own granddad when I lost him, but I don't know. You just wish it went different, don't you? I literally have 2 people in my family. 2 people. Dos people. Because obviously, and the dogs, but over the years my family's been in a huge feud. Not feud because it was one-sided. My mum was persecuted by, a lot of my family, so her side of the family and my dad's, but yeah. I'm not going to go into detail, but it's like a bloody war zone. So obviously, but I'm back to COVID-19. I'm still worried my mum's going to get it, because she's the only person in the world that I care about. I hope she don't get it, because yeah, I think she had it though at the beginning of the year. She got pretty ill, but I was the one who tended to and everything, and I felt fine. So I don't know if I had it, but if you watch my other videos, you'll know that I'm a loner anyway. I only tend to go out at night. Well, no, I like to go out in the day as well, but I keep to myself is the point I'm making. I don't have a big social life, so I've got less chance of passing it on. and I went 2 weeks without getting ill afterwards, so yeah. The only place I go is the shop, but yeah, I sanitise my hands. I wear a mask. I do it Batman style. Wear a mask. It helps protect you and it helps protect the people around you. Imagine if wearing the mask actually stopped you from getting the virus. That'd be pretty sweet, but unfortunately all it does is stop you passing it on. Oh, I'm trying not to make the chair squeak, guys. I've had 2 cups of coffee and I'm absolutely pumped. The caffeine's hitting good, so yeah. Just gonna watch some TV and then I've got some jobs to do. Some chores. I bet you're sick of me saying that. But yeah. I guess I just talk about what's relevant in my life at the moment, and obviously I'm at a bit of a not a crossroads, but my daily life is pretty much the same, so I guess I just tell you what I'm doing day by day. Some things, my life can change in the course of a day, so yeah, it's just about living every day and enjoying every day. That's my motto, and that's exactly what I'm doing, especially from starting now. I'm not going to stress about the future or anything because I've been doing that for far too long. I'm just going to enjoy however many days I've got left. That sounds morbid, but I just want to see I just want to live to see the return of normal life. COVID free. COVID dies out, and then we can all go out and celebrate, and all the industries, the industry side of things will pick up. People will get jobs, and people will be, the social side of things. People can meet their friends and have relationships, and it'll just be like old times. But we all took them for granted, didn't we, guys? Especially me. We all thought we had it bad then, but we have it worse now. Somebody in an electric scooter just tearing up the road, so I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background, guys. Yeah, that's why I don't really film in the day, it's too noisy, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let's achieve the first goal for this channel, guys, okay? Let's really work on it. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button, okay? Then we can be best friends. No, guys, seriously, I appreciate all the love, the nice comments, and the support and everything for this channel. So yeah, thanks for sticking with it, and yeah. Okay, so until next time, guys. This is Shadow ASMR signing out. Or does over and out sound better? That's what they normally say in it, over and out. So this is Shadow ASMR, over and out. Please subscribe.